Hello, hi, this is Uncle Edmund. This is the first time I'm making a video. Alright, I got this inspiration to make videos from Uncle Roger. I'm sure you've watched Uncle Roger's egg fried rice videos. It's so funny. So if you have not watched it, you must watch it. It's so hilarious. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about CareShield Life. So what is CareShield Life? On the 1st of October, the government is going to launch this plan called the CareShield Life. So it's a revolutionary reform. This will affect people who are aged 30 to 40 this year. So who should be watching this video? Number one, if you want to know about CareShield Life, you should be watching this video. Number two, if you want to know more about Uncle Edmund, you should be watching this video. And number three, if you are aged 30 to 40, right, 30 to 40 this year, you should be watching this video because this will affect you. Alright? I'm sure you have received this letter if you are aged 30 to 40. So you can see that I blanked out my address so you won't come and find me. You won't come to my house to look for Uncle Edmund. Alright, so this is the letter from MOH, CareShield Life, and they gave you a booklet. So I'm going to help you to understand what exactly is CareShield Life. Because a lot of people, they don't like to read all these things. They like to watch funny videos. They like to watch, listen to a funny podcast or watch a funny video. I will try to be as funny as possible. Okay? I'm not as funny as Uncle Roger, but I will try. I will try my best. Okay, next. What you will learn in this video. I promise you will learn these three things. Number one, you will learn what is CareShield Life. And number two, you will know how much do you need to pay for CareShield Life. And number three, do I need the CareShield Life? A lot of my clients, they ask me, why is it important? Why government will need more money, is it? Why they want to have this CareShield Life for what? Last time ElderShield from age 40, now CareShield Life from age 30. For what? You tell me lah, for what? Okay, so now I'm going to tell you. Alright, so let's begin. So before we talk about CareShield Life, we need to talk about this thing called the ElderShield. So ElderShield, what exactly it is? In the year 2002, ElderShield 300 was launched. So ElderShield 300 gives anybody who is disabled, who is in this scheme, anybody who is disabled, $300 a month for 5 years. And people complain, say, hey, $300 a month, 5 years only, too little, right? And then in 2007, ElderShield 400 was launched. So 400, the name implies that you get 400 a month if you are severely disabled. So 400 a month for 6 years. Not enough, 400 a month. And so now they have CareShield Life. CareShield Life, it pays you $600 a month, lifetime payout. And the payout is increasing by 2% per annum. Increasing. So later I'll jump into the details about what exactly it is. Alright, earlier on I mentioned the phrase severely disabled. So what exactly does it mean by severely disabled? So let me show you. So if we are unable to perform 3 out of 6 activities of daily living, so MOH put it here like feeding. Feeding sounds so weird, right? It sounds like a animal or something. Feeding, dressing, toileting, washing, moving around, transferring. So if we are unable to do these 3 out of 6 activities of daily living, we're going to get a payout. So transferring, it actually means getting in and out of a bed or getting in and out of a chair. That's called transferring. So people ask me, is there an easier way to remember this? I need an acronym, I need an acronym to remember this. So I came out with this acronym. Actually, not I came out, someone taught me. Then I remember this for the rest of my life. Okay, so the acronym is DEBT, TM. DEBT, trademark. Okay, DEBT, trademark. So how to remember this? Just remember, Singaporeans, they like to buy property. And get themselves into a lot of debts. Alright, so DEBT, TM. Let me show you. DEBT, trademark. D, dressing or changing clothes or wearing clothes. E, eating. Everybody likes to eat. B, bathing, showering. T, toileting. T, transferring. As I mentioned, transferring. M, mobility or walking. So DEBT, trademark. So this 3 out of 6, if we are unable to perform 3 out of 6 activities of daily living, we are eligible for the claim. Alright, so we talked about the payout. Just now I mentioned about 2% increasing payout, right? So I'll show you what exactly is a 2%, what it means. So if we refer to the letter that MOH sent, it says here, payouts start at 600 per month in 2020 and increase over time. So people may have the misconception that it always starts at $600 per month and every single year we are getting a higher payout. So you may be thinking that, okay, so for example, with 10 years time, we are disabled, we get 600, it starts from 600, every single year it increases by 2%. That is incorrect. So what is the correct explanation to that? Let me show you. Apologize that the image is a bit blurred. So what it means is that in 2020 it starts from 600 and it increases by 2%, 612, 624. If, for example, if a person is disabled in the year of 2023, you can see here is 637. When a person is disabled in the year 2023, he or she will get this 637 per month, and this number is actually locked in. The number is locked in, it's not increasing. So next year he doesn't get an increased amount 2%. No, he doesn't get an increased amount. It stays constant at 637. And the good thing is that he don't have to pay premiums anymore. But the payout does not increase. Okay, so the conception about every single year we get a higher payout, no, it's a misconception. The concept of increasing, yes and no, right? So some people think that 600 per month increases every year by 2% is better. Some people think that this system is better. So I don't have the answer. I'm not here to debate whether this is good or not. I'm just here to tell you what this plan is about. Okay, let me show you some case studies. Alright, 3-person, Adam, Betty, and Carl. So they enrolled in this CareShield Life this year when they are age 30. All 3 of them are age 30 this year. So for Adam, he becomes disabled this year. He gets $600 per month for the rest of his life as long as he remains disabled. And Betty, in the following year, 2021, she becomes disabled. She gets $612 per month, and she gets this amount. It does not increase. It's fixed, 612 for the rest of her life. And Carl is the luckier one of the 3. So Carl gets $1,002 per month. Okay, luckier of the 3, it means that he gets disabled on a later age. Not lucky that he gets a bigger payout. No. It's not true, right? So he's luckier than the other 2. So only at age 67 he becomes disabled. So based on the calculation, 2% per annum. Actually, I calculated the amount it should be a little bit higher than that. It should be about 1,240 something. But probably this is just a projection, it's just an estimate. So Carl gets 1,200 per month and is fixed for the rest of his life as long as he remains disabled. So now let's get to the next section. How much are we going to pay for this CareShield Life? Okay, whatever premiums from the CareShield Life is from your CPF Medisave account. It's not via cash. Okay, CPF Medisave account. Let me show you how much you need to pay for this. So if you refer to the left column, it shows your date of birth followed by your age last birthday. So it's for people who are age 40, age 30 to age 40 this year. So for example, if you are age 40 this year, age 40 female, this year your premium is $366, and 5 years later your premium will be $396. So MOH says that for the first 5 years, premiums will increase at 2% per annum, and then 5 years later they will do an independent review and they'll see how much, whether do we need to increase. That means 2%, maybe become 3%, 4%, we don't know. So that's in future. So payouts increase. What we know is that the payout will increase and the premium will also increase. And the moment we are disabled, we get a payout. The payout stays constant. The payout does not increase once we get the payout. Alright, this is what we know. Now we come to the final segment of this video. Do I need the CareShield Life? Right, do I need it? To answer this question, let me show you some statistics. Right, severe disability could result from these following reasons: heart attack, stroke, serious accidents, a worsening of a chronic disease, or old age. Do you know that every single day there's 26 new cases of stroke? It's unbelievable, right? Every single day 26 people are having stroke, and 63% of stroke patients will have some form of disability. It's scary, right? Just thinking about it, right? What if it happens to us? Or what if it happens to our parents? It's quite scary, right? 26% per day. Next. So the cost of disability is extremely high. So recently, this young guy, he was riding an e-scooter. He got into an accident with a woman who is aged, Madam Ang. She's aged 57. The court ordered this young man to pay $445,000. So the court actually calculated how much does it cost for Madam Ang to live her life for the rest of her life, based on the life expectancy of a woman in Singapore. And based on the calculations, the court asked the young man to pay this amount, $445,000. Can you believe it? Obviously, the young man doesn't have the amount. I think his age 21 or 22 is very young. So how is it possible for him to pay such a high amount of money? It's impossible, right? Unless it's some rich man's son or something, it's really impossible for him to pay such a high amount of money, large amount of money. Next, let's look at the cost of nursing homes in Singapore. So we got these figures from Singapore Silver Pages. So as you can see, nursing homes, the range is about 1,000 plus to 4,000 plus per month. Alright, my grandmother, she was disabled. She needed to stay in a nursing home for about 10 years or more. And my dad told me that the cost of monthly expenses is about $2,000 to $3,000. Of course, sometimes it could get more. and my grandmother has 8 children. How many children do you have? Right? How many children do you have to share the bills? Most Singaporeans, 2. Right? Most Singaporeans have only 2 children. So for example, if the bill is 3,000 a month, divide by 2,005, it's still a lot of money. And some people say, okay, don't go nursing home, let's just hire a domestic helper. You know, it still costs a lot of money, right? $600 to pay for the maid's wages or your domestic helper's wages, and plus the government levy, plus her living expenses. All in all, it's about 1,200 per month to hire a helper. Right? So it's quite a lot of money to hire a helper as well. Next, this is a summary. Alright, this is a summary of what we mentioned just now, the high costs of disability in Singapore. Minimally, it costs you 2,000 to 3,000 a month, and we do not know how long we will be disabled. And 3 in 10 disabilities in Singapore last for more than 10 years. So more than 10 years, that's scary. So the question is, do you need CareShield Life? Do you still need CareShield Life? Of course we need CareShield Life. I'm not working for the government. The government never come and ask me to tell you that we need CareShield Life. No. I think that we need CareShield Life. So some people say, "Aiya, won't happen to me one." It's okay. If it doesn't happen to you, the money you pay, help other people. Right? You are helping other people. If it happens to you, other people are helping you. So the question to ask is actually, is $600 a month enough? Or even with the escalating benefits. So for example, if we are disabled at age 67, the payout is 1,200 a month. 1,200 a month, 37 years later. In terms of inflation and things like that, it's not enough, right? So $600 a month is really too little. So what options do you have? Alright, you have options to upgrade your CareShield Life. So 3 companies are doing this. The first one is Aviva. The second one is NTUC. NTUC, not the fair price, not the shop, not the supermarket, is NTUC Income. And the third company is Great Eastern. These 3 companies are carrying the upgrades for the plan. So based on the old schemes, the new schemes are not out yet. We don't know the details. As of now, today is the 29th of September. I'm doing this video. We don't have the final details. The plan will only be out on the 1st of October. So based on the older plans, we're able to upgrade the benefits to up to 5,000 per month. 5,000 is okay. We're able to pay for our expenses with 5,000. Of course, if you think that 5,000 is too much, maybe you can upgrade to 2,000, 3,000 based on your affordability. 600 is really too little. And some people say, I don't need this CareShield Life. I think you should have it, right? Or you should have it. CareShield Life, if you don't need it, you can help other people, right? Okay, so Uncle Edmund is here to help you if you want to upgrade your CareShield Life. So if you think that $600 a month is too little, you want to upgrade it to 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 a month, Uncle Edmund is here to help you. You can call me. So we don't carry Great Eastern, we carry Aviva and NTUC. So I'll be able to help you to do a comparison, alright, an objective comparison between these 2 companies, and then I will offer you the best plan that suits your needs. So if you have any questions, the number is here. Call me. Thanks for watching. Uncle Edmund signing off.